Let's begin this bulletin by bringing you the latest from the United States, where protests have erupted over police brutality. But ironically, the same police brutality is now being showcased at demonstrations protesting the very same. The New York Police Department has been heavily criticized for its heavy-handedness. The institution, with an already troubled history, has now come under the scanner yet again for the way that it has dealt with protesters and often even bystanders. Even with the largely peaceful protests for the last 3 days, the way the NYPD has reacted has seen no change. The video on your screens now shows a horrific scene unfolding on the streets of Buffalo. Take a look at this video. The police in New York's Buffalo were seen shoving an old man to the ground as he approaches them. The man was seen losing his balance and then his head hit the pavement, even making an audible sound, and blood was gushing out from under his head onto the pavement, as we can see from this video, which has now gone viral. This video shows that the New York police showed no remorse and didn't even help the man out. The 2 police officers have now been suspended, with New York Governor Andrew Cuomo condemning this incident. But this is not the only incident. In another viral video from New York City, the police can be seen repeatedly striking a cyclist with batons at an intersection. Even though there was no violence, the NYPD came out of nowhere to beat this bypasser.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And in another widely circulated video, 2 New York police vehicles were seen driving into protesters who were blocking streets in Brooklyn. On your screens, you can see that the police vehicle is approaching the crowd with sirens blaring, and protesters can be heard screaming, and some are even climbing onto the vehicle after it's stopped. But what has been more shocking now than the actions of the NYPD is the reaction of New York's Mayor Bill de Blasio. De Blasio, who won the election in 2013 largely on a promise to reform the NYPD, is now taking the side of the police. He even went ahead to say that he believed that the police acted appropriately. And this is not all. The scenes were similar in the capital, Washington, D.C. as well, where police were seen using tear gas on peaceful protesters, just so that the US President Donald Trump could have his photo op moment at St. John's Church. The move, which has received intense backlash, shows several protesters who were pushed to the ground as the police moved aggressively towards the demonstrators.
Hands up! Hands up!
And in Denver, police also displayed heavy-handedness by firing pellets at peaceful protesters. A demonstrator was even shot with a pepper pellet for just filming the act of the police at one of these protests.